If you have a look at the label,
Yeah.
that's actually a drawing of a photo of me a few hours later.
Yes.
Where I was completely covered in peach.
Yes, it comes
if you
out.
have
It
a look
comes
at
out of the teapot and all over you.
The sad look on my face.
And I look
That's
quite
how
happy
I-
about
You
how I
look like
wasn't
quite
there for that.
You definitely look quite defeated in that. In
So
that
I did make a little.
hand sketch drawing. Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of A Beer with the Brewer, and we'll continue the theme. We've got a couple brewers here today. Smokey, the legend, the mystery mountain man. How are we?
I have hair.
And I don't. So.
The dark on me.
And Matty, the brewer. How are we, mate?
Very well, mate.
That's the way I thought I would throw on the hat for a bit of an homage to Smokey. These ones done a little bit more work around the
a
sun.
little bit.
So here we are today, road testing our final birthday beer, and it is a sensational one in itself. The Peached Iced Tea Sour Ale. Gentlemen,
Yes.
will we not crack this
the
and have a sip?
anticipation.
Oh, mate.
This is the first time you've tasted it, Smokes.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen it in the flesh.
It's an absolute
sensational.
cracker. If you have a look at the design on this bad boy, Matty, get that up close. From
Oh,
Berg,
look at it.
absolutely sensational. These two Muppets having a high tea.
There's a bit of peach in that.
Just slight touch.
A bit of peach went into this one.
It's got some pectin.
It's absolute stitch up it was, that's what it
What
was.
a cracking beer, mate. Looks great.
Nice foam.
So nectary.
Ooh. Smells good, eh?
Certainly does. Well, cheers.
Shot, gents.
Cheers, gents.
Cheers, cheers.
I need to look in the eye.
Cheers,
but
cheers.
Knock on. I'm going to get through the froth.
Oh, yeah.
Let us settle out.
Oh, I spilt some. Or was that drool?
Oh, it is.
Yum.
It definitely will be drool after you
That's good.
have a sip of that bad boy.
Shot, boys. Mm-mm. That's exactly what you want on a hot summer's day, and then you can just live on it.
So, Matty, tell us a little bit about this this tea. Oh, peach iced tea sour.
Peached iced tea.
How we came up with the idea and all that stuff.
So when we were putting together the birthday beers a couple of months ago, as we mentioned, reached out to a few brewing mates, and obviously Smokey and Lukey, Currumbin Valley, one of those. Sort of pitched the idea to Smokey, we're making these beers, have you got any ideas? So we threw back a couple of ideas, and he came back with a peached iced tea sour, and I'm like, well, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Little did I know at the time what a stitch up it'd be.
Stitch up.
Well, my son loves peach iced tea whenever we go out. My oldest boy, Oscar, and so yeah, it was just sort of like something I wanted to make, and I was like, well, now's the time because our schedule was pretty packed, and Matty's like, let's do this. And I'm like, righto, mate, what do you reckon? And he was luckily up for it, and I think he's done a great job. It's a good beer.
That's
So
fantastic.
I guess to tell the story, we're discussing how to make it, obviously. So it's a normal sort of sour base, run it into one of our smaller 15 hectare fermenters. We're like, obviously we need to get some peach into it and then some tea. It's like, where are we going to get this peach from? So we're having a look at our local fruit supplier, and peach paste is what was recommended. So
Peach paste.
I
That
was
sounds
really
delightful.
Because I thought it was like,
I thought, oh yeah, that sounds all right. Normally when we use fruit, it's either a puree or a juice.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
this was a
handling
concentrate, wasn't it?
it was
Is
a
that right?
paste. Like
Yeah, it
It literally was a
basically
paste.
as if it
We'll
200
definitely throw
kilogram-
some pictures of this thing up because
can't
it's an
wait.
absolute beast.
200
of a thing. What
kilogram
happened. You
drum.
should have seen Matty afterwards. It was
literally like
soul
paste. It was
destroying.
the consistency maybe of toothpaste.
Yeah.
And
I wasn't
so
there for
basically
this.
like
No, he just sent it along.
orange peaches that have been slowly sort of processed into a paste, I guess. And I opened them up. I think I was going to do it on a Friday over, and I looked at them and went, oh shit, I won't be doing that today.
It's just like the grapes, mate.
Yeah.
That's a Monday problem.
Similar to when we made that first beer with the grapes. in
Yeah.
it. So I came back on the Monday, I'm like, Jesus, how am I going to get this into the tank? So
I did field a phone call from you.
I went, yeah, I was asking
I was
for a bit
busy
out.
though, because I knew exactly
Of
what you
course
were
you're
doing.
busy. You're always busy.
I'm
man.
really busy, man.
Yeah, what do you want? Oh, just this peach slice. This peaches here. I was
I need
wondering
you
if you
just
can
to
give
get
me a
up and
hand.
down the
Yeah, no,
ladder.
I'm pretty busy today.
Yeah,
I knew exactly. I walked back in. I walked back in a couple of hours. I saw his face. I said, "Thank God I didn't know."
So we have a pump in the brewery that's for pumping solids, for yeast and.
Yeah.
But apparently nothing this solid.
Yeah,
So I mucked around for a while trying
viscous.
to pump this peach out. I was putting beer back into the peach and then trying to pump it back in. So I spent a couple of hours doing this back and forth. I'm like, yeah, this is not working. So I got to the point where I had to get a 5-litre beaker, basically, scoop it out into like a 20-litre bucket, up on the scissor lift, pour it into the tank, back down. So And then, of course, peach ended up everywhere. So if you have a look at the label,
Yeah.
that's actually a drawing of a photo of me a few hours later.
Yes.
Where I was completely covered in peach.
Yes, it comes
If you
out.
have
It
a look
comes
at
out of the teapot and all over you.
The sad look on my face.
And I look
That's
quite
how
happy
I-
about
you
how
look
I
like
wasn't
quite
there for that.
You definitely look quite defeated in that
So I did make a little,
hand sketch drawing.
a little video and send it to Smokey when I was done, covered in peach. There was literally peach
Smokey's
all
quite
over
chipper.
the brewery.
Yes.
Yeah, all over.
Well, I'm pretty used to going up and down ladders to put stuff into tanks
Oh,
and,
this-
and the mess and that it makes as
It was
well.
a Monday afternoon, I think. It was about 30 degrees.
It made it a
95%
proper collab.
humidity in the brewery.
Yeah.
So there's probably a bit of my sweat in this beer
Yeah,
as well.
of
Yeah,
course.
that's
From
what
then
we
out,
want.
mate, that's sweet.
Yeah.
So that was good fun. And
It
then
wasn't
ended up
intended to
being
be a gozer, but now it's got some
2/3
sweat.
maybe of 200 and something kilogram drum.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was so thick. Even when we pulled the beer out, it just came out as a big peach puree. So not all the peach ended up into the beer, but as you can see, it's quite peachy.
Definitely did it. Did the work.
very good.
Definitely did the work.
So that was the peach. So the next thing to put into the beer was the tea.
And wasn't that a challenge?
Yeah.
Basically sitting around a table, three
drinking
people,
tea.
three people
Lots of
drinking
tea.
tea and having the Rain Man
So I
effect
think-
of numbers going through the air and
remember
splits
how
and
many
litres
kilos
and all
of
that kind of
tea.
stuff.
What?
So we're making
Yeah.
different dilutions and strengths of tea, trying to work out how we're going to get that into the beer.
We were microdosing.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
We
it
were
seemed
weighing
like
up this without the tea and making black tea and dosing it in and
One
trying
mil,
to scale up.
one
Yeah.
mil at a time.
And yeah, then we decided, we worked out that we had nowhere near enough tea.
Yeah, so I had to
Oh,
go on
really
a Monday
needed-
afternoon mission to get more tea. So
Yeah.
Thanks,
went and raided
Twinings and
Coles.
Liptons.
So I
How
made
much
up.
tea have you got, manager?
I think I made up a good 150 litres of tea or something that went
Yes.
into it as well. So very similar. That had to get poured in the top of the tank. It wasn't quite as bad as the peach because at least the tea was a liquid. But again, it was a bit of a stitch up.
Bit of a
So
mission.
2 Mondays in a row, I was like cursing Smokey for
Yeah.
his idea to make
Daniel,
this beer.
should have done this at your place. Yeah, well, thanks for having us, mate. It's much appreciated now I'm drinking it.
So the next time
It's
we do
wonderful.
a collab, I might consider it a bit more.
Yeah.
Just go, yeah, that sounds like a good
You
idea.
can brew it
Yeah.
with me.
yeah.
Yeah. Make sure you come up and help out each stage, pal.
But I think the end result's come out pretty nice.
It's really lovely, mate. You've done a great
Mate,
job.
well,
Thank
Nice
you.
and dry.
It
It's got the-
does what it says on the
peachy.
can.
It does.
That's what it is. It's
bit of
peach.
tea.
It's clean, a little bit of sourness, great. It's perfect. I reckon it's just a really approachable sour.
And
I
like-
would drink lots of it.
And
How
like you
much are
said,
you
you
gonna
get
give
that little bit of tannin at the back of it.
Yeah.
It
from-
has got a
from
bit
the
of
tea.
tannin.
I like that. Like that's sort of something that the lemon myrtle in our mango and lemon myrtle sour does too. So I thought it's nice. It kind of dries it out, makes you want to have a bit more, cleans up the palate. I really think it's
It
yeah,
does
it's
sort of
a
stick
nice
to the top of your
crossover.
palate, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It makes you want to drink more.
Absolutely. It's like bloody thick peach or tropical juice kind of thing, you know?
It is, yeah.
I think it accentuates the peach too. It like complements it a little bit. It's nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's,
So what were the
sensational
teas that we
glass.
used again? Because we talked about-
Originally, I got a loose leaf black tea,
Yeah.
which was really nice.
Yeah.
And then there was no way I was going to hustle another couple of kilos of that on the Monday afternoon.
Yeah.
So I think we got a bit of Lipton in there.
Bit of Lipton.
Maybe a bit of Coles brand tea.
Yeah.
So yeah, lots of tea bags to make
many-
it.
how many-
Bit of jiggling involved.
Yeah,
is
How many
Definitely a
looks
bit-
did you get when you were doing this at the tea aisle into the trolley and then walking out?
Rolled
Geez,
up
that
with-
guy likes tea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
I think
What
I
are we
told them
missing
I
here?
was the tea lady at the local bowls club,
Oh, absolutely cleaning up.
making cups of tea for the
Oh, that's
oldies.
fantastic.
Oh,
That's
mate.
fantastic.
Yeah. And the results killer, mate. Well done. Thank you.
But yeah, another fun collab.
The wizard continues to be the wizard.
Yeah, no, fantastic beer, and I love that design that Verg's done.
Me too.
That's
a
Well,
little
that
tea-
was a
little
bit of
bit
a
of a tea
surprise
party and
'cause,
everything.
Jade taken a photo of me when I was just looking dishevelled, covered in tea.
As you can see.
And then I was sort of asking a week or so later what's going on with the peach design, and they were keeping it a bit of a surprise.
Yeah.
And I saw it and I oh, that's excellent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Really
sent,
captures the moment.
they sent me.
It's a bit of like
sort of
Alice in
about this
Wonderland
much
high
of
tea.
it. Like,
Yeah, well, that's sort of what we're going for,
Yeah.
the high tea.
they were like, they sent me about this much of it.
yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, I thought maybe we should check with Matt and make sure he's okay with it, you know. But no,
You
that-
definitely
no,
look
right.
older than you do.
You look upset about
Yeah, I
being
look
covered
like
in
about
peach.
65.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, fantastic. Well, what a sensational 4 of 4 birthday beer to finish on. Totally different to the other ones that we did.
Yeah,
as well.
definitely.
So like I said, grab one at your local stockist. We'll jump on, we'll throw it on the socials. Jump on, grab a 4-pack of each, grab a single of each, go down and enjoy them 1 through to 4, and we'd love to hear your thoughts because we absolutely love it. We love doing these types of things and special brews and collaborations with fantastic guys from the brewing community like yourself, Smoke.
Likewise.
Absolute pleasure
Champions.
to be around and everything. And mate,
We have good hangs.
bloody oath. So share the love, get out there, get some of this good juice around you,
The paste.
The peach paste.
and we'll go from there. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Cheers.
Matty.
boys.
Cheers, boys.
And the beautiful petrichor.